What's up guys, it's Matt with Galaxy Games 843. We're back with another vending video, and I know it feels like it's been forever since we've done a vending video. But here we go, it's time to visit our Laundromat location, which is one of our busier locations. And we're going to check on the inventory level. We've got some plans for this machine today, so let's see what's going on. First, let's check the inventory levels, let's see how things are looking inside. So let's open that machine up and see what happens. So remember, we had stacked some stuff on the grape column because it was empty, so we were just making things kind of using it as our storage. And oh my goodness, look at those Cokes flying out at us. Somebody shook the machine and had everything all discombobulated in that column, and therefore you saw what happened. So we did have one Coke that hit the ground, so we're not going to put that one back in the machine. It had a dent in it, and you never want to put a damaged can back in your machine because that will cause jams. So we're going to move everything around that we had stacked up on that grape column, and then we're going to take a quick inventory, and then we're going to start talking about how we're handling not being able to find the Fanta beverages. So remember, in a couple of videos ago, we did some research and we determined that there's an aluminum shortage, and therefore all of the soda makers aren't making the big name. I'm sorry, they're only making their big name sodas. So for example, Coke products are only being made, things like Sprite, Coke, Diet Coke, Cherry Coke, I guess you could say, things like that. So they're not making the Fanta products. They're not making lemonade. They're not doing anything like that right now. So we can't find Fanta products anywhere due to this whole aluminum shortage. So I came up with a plan. So, a lot of people out there have commented on the videos, go ahead and use Sunkissed grape, or go ahead and use Grape Crush, which, yeah, I would love to, but I could not find even those in any location here in South Carolina. So I was on the road and I did some shopping, and you're going to see what my temporary solution is for this whole problem. Now, hopefully this whole shortage doesn't last long, because we certainly want to get back to having the Fanta in the machine. But you're going to see what we do. Well, before we get there, let's do that inventory. So we just counted up. It looks like the Coca-Cola cans. Looks like we're going to stock a lot of those up. I'm going to do a quick count of the Diet Mountain Dew. And remember, we pulled the Diet Mountain Dew from our truck accessory shop location because they are no longer doing Diet Mountain Dew there. So we need to figure out what to put in that location. So if you're watching this video, guys, comment down below. Tell me what soda I should put in the truck accessory shop to make up for the Diet Mountain Dew. All right, so I had a couple cans of grape Fanta left. I'm going to go ahead and toss those in there. And then did you get a sneak peek of my replacement, my temporary replacement? Some of you may not know this type of soda that I'm going to use, but some of you very well do. So we're going to put orange and grape Faygo in this machine temporarily until we can get that Fanta products again. So, Faygo was, in my time pretty popular in the 90s, and it was kind of like the discount beverage, but still, I guess, medium level, maybe not quite generic. But yeah, so hopefully the customers aren't too upset that they're now getting Faygo orange and Faygo grape out of this machine instead of Fanta. And I am going to put a disclaimer on the side of the machine. Another commenter, another viewer had mentioned that I should put up some sort of disclaimer on the machine, and I thought that was a great idea. So after we get everything all stocked up, we're going to go ahead and put a disclaimer on the side of the machine, just kind of stating that, there is a aluminum shortage going on right now. And because of that, we are temporarily replacing the orange and grape Fanta with other orange and grape sodas until we are able to purchase grape and orange Fanta again. So there you go there, guys. There's what the logo looks like. It's not blueberry or anything like that, but it's orange and it's grape. So hopefully everyone is not too upset and they like the Faygo drinks. I didn't stock up on that many though, so hopefully I can find another solution soon, because I can't find Faygo in South Carolina either. So I'm going to have to find other grape and other orange soda for this machine once this supply runs out, because I did buy this while I was on the road. So again, comment down below if you have a good replacement other than the Crushes or the Sunkissed, because I sometimes am having trouble finding those, especially the grape products. Orange, not so much. I could probably find replacement orange products, but not grape. So comment down below if you have an idea for me. I'd love to hear it. All right, now we're going to go ahead and get those grape Faygos stocked back up in the Fanta column. And this location does very, very well with the grape soda. So I'm hoping that they're still doing well when it comes to the Faygo that we're going to try out here. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, guys, so I hope you're enjoying the videos. This is a good time to talk about our current subscriber situation. So we're growing, and I thank you all for your support. Right now, as the making of this video, we're at 830 subscribers. So if you're not a subscriber, now would be a good time to go ahead and click that subscribe button and click the bell notification, so that way you're notified when our new videos go live. This channel, we focus on vending and arcade stuff. So right now we're doing a vending video. A previous video, we focused on arcade, and we kind of combined the two because as we grow the vending business, we're also focusing on adding different amusement and arcade games onto the route. So a couple of videos ago, we set a new mini claw machine in a pizza location. We're going to be going back to visit that location shortly to see how it's doing. Now keep in mind, their dining room is closed and they are carry-out only. So I'm not expecting a big collection at first, not until we can start to have dine-in service again in our restaurants. But with that said, we're definitely going to go check it out. Remember, the end of the month is coming up, so it's going to be time to go visit our game store location and all of our other locations to get our month-end numbers. So make sure you're a subscriber so that way you can see that happen as it takes place. All right, now we got the orange, we got the grape Fagos stocked up. We'll close that gate, and now it's time to work on the Pepsi, the Mountain Dew, and the Coca-Cola, because we want to get this machine stocked back up. And like I said, it's been 2 weeks since we've been to this location. It did very well. While we were on the road, I didn't get any calls with any problems. So hopefully we haven't checked yet, but hopefully there's no coin jams because we did switch out that coin mechanism. So hopefully that'll no longer be a problem at this location. So we're definitely going to follow up on that. Let's throw another Pepsi 12 pack in there, and we'll get that pretty well stocked up. I don't think we can fit 2 more in there. I think it's only going to be 1 because we don't want to have excess cans floating around. I actually made a mistake, and while I was on the road, one of my other vehicles, I had a 12 pack of Coca-Cola in the back because I forgot to take it out after I serviced one of our machines. And here in the South, it gets pretty hot during the day. So as you can imagine, the inside of a car gets really hot. So guess what happened, guys? That's right. I had a can of Coca-Cola explode in that vehicle that was back here at home while I was on the road. So that was quite a mess I had to deal with when I got back to South Carolina. So luckily, it was only 1 can that exploded, and the box held most of the liquid inside. So it was a little bit sticky on the glass and on the plastic interior, but luckily it was in the very back of the vehicle, so therefore not a lot of soda all over the place. We were good. So thank goodness we got that cleaned up and all squared away. All right, we got the Pepsi stocked up. We're getting the Mountain Dew stocked up now, and after that, it'll be time to stock up the Coca-Cola, and then we'll do our collections. So guys, tell me, has this aluminum shortage affected your vending business in any way? I know some had commented that they can't find Brisk iced tea was one I see a lot. Luckily, I can still find Brisk iced tea here in South Carolina, but it's kind of funny because I only run Brisk iced tea in one of our machines. That's at our break and alignment shop, and it doesn't really do that well there. Right now, I've got 1 12-pack of Brisk iced tea in my inventory, and we're going to be visiting the break and alignment shop this week. So, watch for an upcoming video where we go ahead and service that machine. We're going to add Brisk. I know. I'm guessing the A&W root beer, which we have in there for now, will be low. I know the last time we were there, we were completely sold out of Sprite, so I'm expecting some Sprite sales. So I'll have to make sure I have that. And that location always does very well with the Coca-Cola. There's one employee there that drinks a ton of Coca-Cola. So I'm guessing we're going to have to stock that up as well. So I'm expecting to have to take a lot of soda in that location because I think it's been 2 or 3 weeks since we've been there. So hopefully we should have a nice fat pull out of that machine. So that's going to be coming probably this weekend, if not next week. So again, guys, make sure you're a subscriber so that way you can see what happens as we collect and as we grow the business. We're working on getting some more locations, and also we still need to reveal what machine we got at the arcade pinball vending auction. We definitely got one machine at that auction, and no one has guessed correctly which machine we got yet in that video. So if you haven't done so, go ahead and watch our auction video. See if you can guess which machine we brought home for the business that we're going to be adding to the route. So I'd love to hear everyone's guess. All right, now it's time to go ahead and put that disclaimer note on the machine. And I'm going to use some packaging tape, and I'm going to put it on the side of the machine. It's kind of kind of under that awning. I know you can't see in the shot here, but this side of the machine is kind of under an awning. So I figure if I cover that if I cover that paper up with tape real good, it should not be affected when it rains or different things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and stick it in place, and then I'm going to just completely cover it in tape. So hopefully that will protect it from the weather, from the sunlight and the rain, things like that. So yeah, so this was a suggestion by a user, and I thought it was a great idea because we don't want to upset our customers. We don't want them to be like, you know, I paid for a Fanta and I got a Faygo. So I wanted to have an explanation as to why that was. So I put a nice little disclaimer on the machine, so that way if there's any discrepancies or questions, we also have a phone number on the machine they can call. But I honestly, I think it's been forever since I've gotten a call about this location. You know, we had a coin jam a long time ago that we did have a voicemail at like 6 o'clock in the morning, which of all times for this location, and the voicemail made like 0 cents. You know, they left what I thought was the correct contact number, but I tried calling. I never got an answer. Never got a call back. So who knows? So hopefully though, and luckily now that we've switched out that coin mechanism, we should never have a problem with coin jams in this machine again. All right, we got that all taped up. Now it's time for the part that everybody wants to see. It's time to do the collection. And this is a 2-week collection, guys. So let's go ahead and open that up. Look at all those coins. There's a ton of coins in this machine. You know, they say there's a coin shortage going on, but not at this laundromat. This bag was so heavy, full of coins, when I poured it in there. I didn't know what to do. It was pretty heavy. So let's go ahead and collect the bills next. There we go. Nice fat stack of bills. Look at that, guys. Very cool. I think total, now I'm going to round up here, but total between the coins and the bills, I think we collected a total of about $120 for a 2-week collection. So $60 a week. That's not too bad. We'll take it. Let's go ahead and do a final check over on the machine. Make sure everything's looking good. Make sure the cooling lines look good. Everything's good there. Let's go ahead and close the machine up. I'm going to do a quick look over, make sure everything is lining up properly. Like I said, it looks like somebody rocked that machine, so we're going to have to go ahead and straighten that out and make sure that it's all nice and level. We'll lock the machine up, and then we'll close out the video for the week. So there we go. We got everything squared away, lock the machine, and there we go. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching all the way to the end of the video. We really appreciate everyone's support and helping us out. Like I said, the channel is certainly growing. We just passed 830 subscribers, so we're well on our way to that 1,000 mark that we're trying to get to as soon as possible. So again, guys, if you haven't done so yet, please go ahead and click that subscribe button down at the bottom there. Click the bell notification so you're notified when our new videos go live. Also, please give us a thumbs up and like this video, share our videos, and tell all your friends, guys. We appreciate everyone's support. Again, guys, this is Matt with Galaxy Games 843. We'll see you next time.